What's up, YouTube? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course.
Yeah, man. So, man. Marlon Craft, man.
It's been a little. We've been getting some comments from Marlon Craft for a little while, man. We wanted to, kind of let it marinate, see if a fever pitch could build up for Marlon Craft. We're not quite at fever pitch level, but enough people have reached out to us regarding this guy.
Yeah, we can't ignore it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. We ignore anybody.
We could ignore it. But it's been enough people in the DMs. There's been enough people in the comment section just reaching out to us on all of our platforms saying, hey, man, yo, get it.
That he's nice that we might fuck with him.
Yep,
seriously.
absolutely.
So,
and you guys said he did a Sway freestyle as well, and we rock with Sway.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know if we've ever shouted out Sway. Shout out to Sway for giving these up-and-coming
artists a look.
A great look. And Sway is we just respect Sway. You know what I mean?
Man.
And we've grown to trust.
That's an OG.
He is an OG, but even there's a lot of OGs that I don't trust. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You can be an OG, and I just don't like. I respect what you've done, but your opinion on up and coming artists and this.
Yeah.
A lot of the artists that we've done that we think are really dope, like The Future, if given the right push and the right look, we've seen on Sway. You know what I mean? So shout out to Sway for giving these guys a
Shade 4-5.
Shade 4-5. Yep. The whole joint over there for giving these guys a look. You know what I mean? A great platform. Marlon Craft. Let's do it. He's from the Bronx, too. So, okay, he's from New York, and he can rap from what y'all say. Y'all said he's got bars, though. We gonna keep it real. Let's see what he's got here. Marlon Craft, 5 Fingers of Death freestyle on Sway.
It's the 5 Fingers of Death.
Yeah, we're gonna turn him up real quick. 5 different beats like DJ Wonder. He didn't even know I was gonna put him to 5 Fingers of the beat.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna let that first beat drop. Marlon Craft, Sway the Morning, Shade 4-5, DB. Turn that up.
Oh,
I love this beat.
okay. Look.
Last Day's joint.
Look. Yeah. Homie, you can save your pound like a British investor. Cool table ass rappers, I ain't come here to network student in this game. But since the man won mixtapes, knew I become a professor. Long as the lungs in my chest work, I do this to breathe, so don't ever ask me how come. Shit, their vision was clouded, they used to doubt, son. They only care about income, I'm worried about the outcome. My flow would make J Electronica drop the album. Shit, while y'all bicker about anything.
No, it won't. Nothing ever in life Jesus Christ can come down and ask for Jay Electronica to drop his album, and Jay's like, I got a thing, Jesus. Nah, but dude, so far I can tell that he's slick though.
Yeah,
he's slick. I like that Professor line, right? What'd he say? The student, cool table ass rappers. I ain't come here to network. Student of this game. But since them and one mixtapes, knew that I'd become the professor. He's a student of the game. He studies the game.
The professor.
But he's talking about the professor from the and1 mixtapes. White chocolate is what they call professor from and1, and he's looking white chocolate-ish right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I like his whole demeanor.
Call him that too?
I
thought there was
every
Jason
white
Williams.
person. Every white person. Every white person that's got like a certain sauce to him, you know what I'm saying? They just say white chocolate. I never subscribed to that, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? With that's actually a compliment.
Every white person has got the sauce, right?
He's got a little bit of sauce. You can tell that's been around black people. Yeah, he's got a little. John B.
Chocolate, yeah.
John B. got the white chocolate thing. Anyways, so far though I can tell he's slick. So let's keep it going.
I do this to breathe, so don't ever ask me how come. Shit, their vision was clouded, they used to doubt, son. They only care about income, I'm worried about the outcome. My flow would make J Electronica drop the album. Shit, while y'all bicker about energy, I'm trying to figure out how to get this truth to the people and not end up like a Kennedy or end up like Leonard shit. And he was trying to let it be, that shit fuck with me mentally. But it's over, yo, I made the decision that what I say and I've written can spark a change for a different part of the phase of the script that they
Yo, Sway, man, yeah, they killing me with this beat selection with the Last Days, the Onyx joint. Now we got Temperatures Rising, Mobb Deep. Let me run that back.
You run that back?
Temperatures rising. That's my shit, man.
I end up like Lennon shit, and he was trying to let it be. That shit fuck with me mentally.
You said
but
let
it's
it be.
Over, yo. I made the decision of what I say,
He's
and
trying to let it be.
Yep.
You know John Lennon, Let It Be. That was slick.
I end up like Lennon shit, and he was trying to let it be. That shit fuck with me mentally. But it's over, yo, I made the decision of what I say and I've written can spark a change for a different part of the phase of the script that they all pay us to live and made us unstable and sick and then made us pay for prescriptions. Addicted to our gadgets, whole world become an arcade. Corporations played us, convinced us it was our game. Act like they gon' put follow accounts on all of our grades. Just fuck the world and wipe away your sins on your off day. Let us all pray. Honestly,
that's a lot of bars, man.
Yeah.
A lot of bars.
Yeah. Now that, up until that point, I'm like, he's cool. Yeah, he's got some shit, little lines here and there that I like. I could tell that he, you know what I mean, he's slick. But the depth in that was dope. That's what caught me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about freestyles. It's like, do what you want on the freestyle. Do your thing, rap. You know, and I still appreciate it, and I still give you your props, man. But if you can add some wisdom in there and just, but you're saying something that has some depth to it and shows a broader perspective on things, I'm always going to appreciate that, man. And I think that's what he did.
Yeah, before you get into that though, real quick, George, I love the way he started this freestyle off. I don't know if we mentioned that, man. He said, homies, you could save the pound like a British investor, right? Pound, which is the currency over there in Britain, but a pound like the network, right?
Save the handshake.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Save the pound, you know,
which leads me to believe that he's going to say something worth hearing, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to say something that's a little bit more depth as opposed to just like, I'm just going to rap and just, show my ability to rap. And I think that's, in this pocket right here, that's when he's starting to get into this bag right here. To me,
yeah, I agree with that. I do think how I'm taking that line is, I'm not here to play buddy and use you as a way to gain exposure. I'm here purely off of skill and purpose. Is how I'm taking that. Cool table. I'm not trying to sit at the cool table and network and be all chummy and play the whole industry game. Right. I'm here to come in. I got bars. I have something to say. And let's talk about what he's saying here. Addicted to our gadgets.
Yeah.
Whole world becomes an arcade. Corporations played us. Convinced that it was our game, playing off the whole arcade situation. Convinced that it was our game. So we think that we have a certain level of free will is how I'm taking that, right? The corporations are making us think that. But we're actually really addicted. We don't have free will. Our gadgets have us have
if you take that away,
control.
You go crazy, right?
Exactly.
He's acting like they're gonna put followers counts on our graves.
Act like they're gonna put follower counts on our graves.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
That's crazy. So what does that mean, though? You know what I'm saying? Follower counts, like, so we're putting all this effort into this worth in your follower count, right? What really means nothing. Like that's not gonna go on your grave. But your worth is...
He had 1 million followers, though.
Exactly. Like, your worth is tied into your follower amount, is what he's saying. Like, there's so much worth that we think is tied into how many followers you have. It's actually meaningless at the end of the day. It's not going on your grave. So, I just think that that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. So, great lyricism. He took it to a different level with that little section there. Let's keep it going, though, guys.
Addicted to our gadgets, whole world become an arcade. Corporations played us, convinced us it was our game. Act like they gon' put follower counts on all of our graves. Just fuck the world and wipe away your sins on your off day.
Yeah, that was tough,
Let
too.
us all pray. Honestly, I'd rather not. I don't know how to save the world, but I had some thoughts. But I ain't come to preach. Rappers be too numb to speak. Take some mic, but they'll never reach. Word to King James. Wish we could see our reflections in all our big chains. Whole life with myself, just now getting to know me. Real G's don't always look the part. Word to the word baloney. Y'all parlay with the phony, so don't you, yo, what up, bro me? Shit. Cause there's a lot that got me spoken. And cause I look like me, the white kids copy quoted. So I feed them raw bars, but I Ta-Nehisi coded in some shit that all be spoken. Truth glaze, if you will.
Okay,
like why we
Marlon.
loving the culture, but not the bodies though. Co-sign the oppression, purchase the trauma, yo. Same country yelling, raise the roof, raised in the roof. Shit, we murdered King and gave that kid Burger King. So I ain't come here to blow up.
Yo, Marlon is nice. Now, this dude really,
Yeah, he is nice.
He can rap.
I gotta give it up to him, man.
Shout out to everybody that told us to do
Yeah.
Marlon. Y'all do, yo, shout out. I'm gonna look up all the names that gave us this request. I'm
Dude, this
gonna
is a
save
lot
y'all
of-
for the people who are from the cloth. The people from the cloth can only request somebody like this. Yeah, he is nice.
He's got line after line in here,
Dude,
man. Line
he's
after
talking.
line after line after line. You know,
I
where do we start?
really like the reflections line. What did he say? Wish we could see our reflections in all of our big chains. So the big chains representing just the materialism, right? Like these big chains, we got these big chains, but if you really can look at yourself and look how stupid you look.
Looks ridiculous.
There's bigger things and more important things that you probably should be focusing your talents on, right? So I love that. It's like it's just almost like looking in the mirror. So I thought that was a really dope line. Right here, he started to leave Earth though, and he really started to. What I loved about this is not only the bars within this, but I really got his perspective. He really gave us him here, right? Shit, because there's a lot that's got to be spoken. Because I look like me, the white kids copy and quote it, so I feed them raw bars, but I try to oxycode it in some shit that ought to be spoken. Truth glaze, if you will. You know what I mean?
That was
That's
hard.
crazy.
That was hard, man.
Right?
That was hard.
So he understands that, because of the way he looks, there's a certain
Stereotype.
There's a stereotype, and there's a certain level of advantage that comes with that. He understands that there's a certain demographic that he's going to appeal to just naturally. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? We can't kid ourselves. But he understands his position as well. It shows that he's cognizant, like, yo, I respect this culture.
Yep.
I respect the art form. I'm going to give them something that only someone who's a student of the game can give them and help them understand the culture a different way. So I love the fact that he's using his position and you know, in sort of his complexion, to be honest with you, to truly like illuminate the minds of people who probably wouldn't understand that had they not gotten it through him. When he said oxycoded, right? Oxycoding the bars. It's almost like giving something that's palatable. That could be a drug play on drugs and how that's addictive and all this other stuff. So the way he said all that, there's a lot in there.
The ways,
the nuance in that is really dope.
Like we love in the culture, but not the bodies though.
Tough.
You love the culture, the bodies come along with that.
Yep.
Because this shit needs to be said. So he's giving you the truth, but he's glazing it. So it's not so blaring, but he's got to give you the bars.
Appreciate the culture as a whole is what he's saying.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I think that's dope. And I think that's just anyone that's getting into any culture that's sort of foreign to them and they're starting to appreciate it. Just show respect to it.
Yep.
So I thought, just dope. Let's keep it going now.
Same country yelling, raise the roof, raise Dylan Roof. Shit, we murdered King and gave that kid Burger King. So I ain't come here to blow up quick. A couple homies that I grown up with. Any spur of the moment, the boys will pop like they was coaching Kawhi. And you can see it in their eyes, I ain't changing their minds like who am I to? I'm just crafty, know what I mean? I used to have basketball dreams.
Shout out to the DJ, bruh. Imaginary player. We got
Wonder,
Onyx. We got
DJ Wonder,
Mobb
I think that who it is. Yeah.
Shout out to him. Imaginary player Jay, Onyx Last Days. Then you got Temperatures Rising, My Beat. Like the beats is crazy,
dude. Man, it's
but
hard.
the Dylan Roof line, the Dylan Roof line was crazy.
That was
Burger
hard
King,
too, man.
That kid Burger King was crazy because that was real.
Yeah,
what were you gonna
man.
say? I mean to interrupt you.
No, same thing. That's what I was gonna touch on, man. I mean, it's a lot of bars in him, man. It's almost like line after line after line after line here. He's just got in his pocket that I'm like, God, that's a hard bar. Yep, that's a hard bar.
Spur of the moment.
You know what
Any
I'm saying?
spur of the moment,
moment.
them boys will pop like they was coaching Kawhi, San Antonio Spurs.
Yep.
Greg Popovich is the coach of the Spurs, so that's a play on that. But also in the spur of the moment, his Wolves, his dudes will let it go if need be, is what he's saying. But that was just bar after bar after bar. Let's keep it going. We're going to let it rock for a little while, though, man, because we keep stopping it. But crazy.
A couple homies that I grown up with. Any spur of the moment, the boys will pop like they was coaching Kawhi. And you can see it in their eyes, I ain't changing their minds like who am I to? I'm just crafty, know what I mean? I used to have basketball dreams. Now I flip these bars like I got some money for my basketball team. Would you buy some candy before the train stops and I gotta go? I'm super official and everyone's about to know. A super official too, only without the O. With the word I excel, my points are powerful. Air shit, micro, soft, homie, they fallible. Absolute value of my verses iconic. Dudes get cast off. You might have bars, but it's last call. I'm pointing out on you bitches the final cat call. Quick to take a swing, but what would you go to bat for? Look, the passion's back in the room. It's all love until there's racket and the master resumes. You couldn't bring down my shine if it was after the noon. I don't have to consume all your fucking captions and zooms. I'm from New York. We don't know you, we don't ask or assume. A wrong look will leave you battered and bruised. Where if you pass, if you lose. So come at me as a disastrous move. I'm on a nationwide tour all off of raps in my room, motherfucker. I look around like, where's the empathy? All I hear is cockiness.
Oh, so is he a YouTuber or something? He said I'm off a nationwide tour.
Off the raps.
Off of raps in his room. Does he make raps in his room? Let us know in the comments. I didn't know that. That's dope though.
Yeah, like.
But he's barring the fuck. Yo,
Yeah,
dude. Dude is nice, man. Like nice.
Yeah. He's got a lot of bars, dude. It's crazy.
What did he say up here?
I'm super official, and everyone's about to know.
Yeah.
They super official too, only without the O.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was super official. Yeah, I thought that was hard.
Yeah, but he's super official, like he's the truth.
Yeah.
Right? But they're super official just without the O. Mike, take that O out of there.
Yeah,
They're superficial.
superficial.
They ain't talking about none of the surface level.
With my word, I excel. My points are powerful. Airship, Microsoft, homie, they followable. My words Excel spreadsheet, you know what I'm saying? My points, PowerPoints are powerful.
My
you know
word,
what I mean?
Microsoft Word,
Yep.
Excel,
Yeah.
Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the play on the Microsoft
he's-
suite is crazy, that's what we're saying.
He's got some
He's
bars,
slick.
dude.
And, and I'm not gonna front, I've heard the Microsoft suite shit before, but he pulled it off. So I've heard people, I've heard people play with that before, obviously, but he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
He's doing his thing. He's dope. Let's keep it going, guys.
I look around like, where's the empathy? All I hear is cockiness, and all I smell is jealousy. Need a grain of salt for every single thing they telling me, so I ain't never salty, but I gotta keep it ready, see. And I don't know if I even believe it meant to be. Too many people suffer from the hands of white supremacy. Too much discrepancy. Too many people die for greed of evil meant for me to think that this the plan and I should let it be. Man, these dudes can't afford their lines. Everyone say they married the game, but divorce rates high. Look, it's young sweaty palms couldn't nothing get me calm. Now I'm flexing, tell-flex to get me bombs. I'm nuclear. And I always stayed away from where the goofies were. These guys are straight Disney, straight iffy. And now I get a lot of love, but I brought the hate with me. I give it to my foes, cause none of them ate with me. This motherfucking grilled chicken cost me $8.50. I ain't in the mood.
Sorry, I had to continue to stop this. I try to tell myself sometimes, man, like, yo, Ryan, even Ryan, I tell Ryan, I'm like, man, we got to kind of let this rock. We can't keep stuff, because it fucks up the flow, but we got to touch some of the bars, man.
Dude.
He said, man, these dudes can't afford, it says lines, but I think he said lies. Everyone say they married the game, but divorce rates high. That's crazy. But divorce rates high. Married the game, but the divorce rates high. That's crazy. Everyone's talking about they're committed and they for the culture and this and that.
Yep.
But they're selling out, right? Divorce rates
all
high.
Day.
All
day
and
long.
every day is high. I'm taking that line at least.
When he came out of that Disney, right? That Disney line, right? When he said
Goofy, Disney.
Yeah, these
goofies.
guys straight Disney, straight iffy, right? He was all and now I got a lot of love, but I brought a lot of hate with me. He's all, I give it to my foes because none of them ate with me.
To my foes.
To my foes.
So 4 + 4 = 8. Because none of them ate with me, though. None of them came up with me, ate with me, right?
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't come from the trenches with me. They wasn't eating with me, wasn't helping me get money in any way and get to where I'm at, right? My foes, the ops.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So foes, but fours. You know the play on that. Quick to take a swing, but what would you go to bat for?
Yeah, that was hard too. I forgot about that
I
one.
wanted to touch that line up
That was
top.
hard.
Shout out to Marlon Craft, man. He's impressing us, definitely.
And now I get a lot of love, but I brought the hate with me. I give it to my foes, cause none of them ate with me. This motherfucking grilled chicken cost me $8.50. I ain't in the mood, lil' yuppie, don't you play with me. I grew up in the New York where we don't play that. These motherfuckers came for Shake Shack. Fuck out of here. Man, I'm like J.R. Ryder meets Mighty Most. Or if 05 Cassidy was woke. I'm the Hell's Kitchen Nazir Jones with some of Quali's pros that's widely spoke of and held in regard by most of whom I would care about their opinion. You verified on Insta. I'm verified in glaring eyes that stares. I repent for whatever wrong that I've done with every song I sung. I meant to reach the souls of the people I was sent from. And y'all talk a lot of paper, but could never be done to Mifflin. You don't got the strength to be a working man. I take a janitor with a pension over you and all your worthless bands. Jewelry don't mean shit if your ideas ain't worth a damn.
Yeah,
Fam.
he killed that. Yeah, he killed that. Yeah, he killed that.
Yeah.
Keep them applause going right there. That's Marlon Craft. Something just happened right there. Have the beat.
Yeah, that was
Something just happened right there.
yeah, that was
I've
crazy.
been in the room with the greatest. I know the feeling. In all the years we've done this, I don't know when I've seen Heather B give somebody a pound after the verse.
I gave out a couple.
Okay, but not a whole lot.
But like you can only count them on one hand in 8 years. In 8 years. Nah, you nice.
We're gonna probably watch that after the video.
Yeah, dude, that was hard, man.
Yo.
Respect. And that's how, when I saw the way he did this whole freestyle and the way he ended that, the way Sway looked at him, it was like, respect, dog.
Dude, what are you gonna say?
Respect. That
you can't
was
front
hard.
on that, man.
That
you
was
can't
hard,
front
dude.
on that. And to get co-signed by Heather B, who gets a lot of respect.
Yep.
Heather's nice. Heather's an MC. She's
sir.
been rapping for a while. And Oswin being in the building looks like, shout out to Oswin as well. You know, you could just tell, you feel it. Like she said, she said it perfectly. You could just, if you're in the know and you study rap and you've been, you know, either you're an MC or someone who truly cares about the art form, you know who's really
nice.
got the shit. You know who's
dude.
nice. You know what I mean? You know, you can feel it. You can see the nuance in the writing. And what I love about this from start to finish, man, is a lot of common themes in here. One common theme that I saw with Marlon is that he's here for the culture, right?
Yeah.
He's here for respect, just being great. He wants to be great. That's what I got from this. And he's not trying to compromise himself and trying to he's not, to me, it comes off like I'm not trying to, I want to be successful off of the merit of my skill, not my skin color. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the feeling I got.
Yep.
You know,
Me
I'm
too.
going to give you
Me
raw
too.
bars. I'm from New York. I'm from the heart, the mecca of the culture, right? I respect the culture just with just some of the references that he made. And that's just kind of what I got from him, man.
Yeah, well
You know what I
said,
mean?
man. Well said. I'm thoroughly impressed by this cat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because quite frankly, man, I'm kind of mad that we haven't dug into him
Yeah,
earlier.
we've
You know what
been
I'm saying?
seeing the name though. Don't get it fucked up.
because,
We've been seeing Marlon Craft for a while. Actually, even I would say within the last year, we've been getting requests for a while. You know what I mean? For almost as long as we had the channel, keep it real. We've seen his name, but we try to let, you know, to a certain point, we want to see a certain amount of people, a certain demand. We do multiple genres on this channel, so it's tough to get to people.
Yep.
So I just want to say salute to him, man.
Salute,
I'm
man.
happy, and that's what we look for, man.
Yeah,
we really
man.
want, shout out to Sway again, to get the people who care about the craft.
That's gonna push the genre forward.
Yeah,
too,
man.
You know, because if, to your point, if you care about the craft, it's going to show in your
writing,
in
you
your
could
art.
tell.
You
You
know?
could tell. You could tell when someone really took the time to craft something
Yep.
and put effort into it. And you could tell when they're well studied. You could tell the intelligence, the
Yes,
wit,
sir.
all of that was in this. You know what I mean? We, of course, are not breaking down every line. We do try to do it justice to make sure you guys know that we know what's up. We're not literally going to do that. It's just we
Yeah.
can't make every video 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of lines in here that we didn't really touch on as well that we could touch on. I mean, he was barred up this
Yes,
whole
sir.
thing. What I will say about Mr. Marlon Craft, if I could give any critiques, is the flow. You know what I mean? This is a freestyle, so he just came to show his skill, and he's on
Right.
Sway, so he just came to show that he's got bars, which mission accomplished. Moving forward, I want to see, again, this is what we say all the time. If you can rap, and I know you nice, now let's see how that translates into making music.
Yeah.
So can you switch up your flow? Can you add these different elements musically in your art to make us, you know, really look at you as a great artist overall, not just a great MC. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of great MCs, a lot of dudes from where I'm from, where
Yeah.
you're from, that
Yep.
can just rap on a
Yep.
block all day. Can you take that now and make great art? So I'm looking forward to hearing a song from him,
Yes,
a couple
sir.
songs. Give us some suggestions in the comment section for what you want us to do. So
Yes, sir.
shout out to Marlon, shout out to Oswin 2 Hours. We ain't forget about you,
Yeah,
homeboy.
man.
We ain't forget about you, bro. We're gonna try to get to your freestyle as well. Had a lot going on, so that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George, that's Ryan, Lost to Vegas.
We out.
We out.